What's going on, guys? It's Kyle. Welcome to the Stock Goat YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be covering the SoFi stock. There is a possibility that the big money hedge funds, the whales, the billionaires are starting to nibble on the high growth, high quality names that have sold off anywhere from 30 to 50% the past couple of months. I'm going to go over several reasons why I believe SoFi is going to be one of the biggest winners inside of 2022, and we're also going to be covering bullish versus bearish outcomes that could potentially happen for the SoFi stock. And if you find any of this information useful, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Let's try and get the channel past 10,000 subscribers. Once again, I want to say thank you to everybody that's subscribed so far. Be sure to smash the like button. Let's try and get the video past 1,500 likes. Be sure to drop a comment. Are you loading up on SoFi stock? What is your price target for 2022? My price target, once again, is $55 or higher. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, take a look at this. I mean, this might be one of the first times you've seen this happen for 2021. The indexes are absolutely red today across the board, specifically that S&P 500 and that Dow. And SoFi is up 10% off of no news at all, along with an additional hundreds of other growth stocks. So why are all of these stocks going up and these indexes are going down? It looks like some of the big money whales are taking some money off the top from those, mega caps and switching it over to growth. And the algos might be switching, guys, because there is not a lot of upside from shorting stocks at these levels, because growth stocks have sold off 40 to 50%. So the algos might be switching across the board back into the growth names heading into 2022. And we could take a look right here. SoFi was one of the biggest winners inside of the market, along with Neo, ChargePoint, Lemonade, Peloton, DraftKings, Robinhood, Affirm, Upstart, Roku, Lucid, Teladoc, Opendoor. All of these names are up 3 to 14%. But guys, take a look at this. If you scroll down all the way to the bottom, this is just some of the names that I've, been watching. You could see AMD, Nvidia, and Marvel are some of the names that are red, guys. Those are some of those, names that are in the NASDAQ that have been, running the entire year. And take a look. Those three names specifically are red, including Tesla. So those are some of the names in the NASDAQ. I don't know if some of the other ones are in the S&P 500. I'm sure a bunch of them are. But guys, you can see some of those mega cap high quality names are going red with the indexes today. And the growth stocks that have got absolutely obliterated are all going green. So this is not retail money, guys. This is big money that controls the stock market, flipping their algos to buy. So this is great news for, heading into 2022. If inflation slows down, midway through the year, we are going to have an incredible 2022, but I still think there's going to be a lot of grinding and fighting the bad news, of course, with inflation and, of course, the COVID headlines continuing to come back and forth. But understand, the best part about SoFi is SoFi dominates in inflation because they just killed their last earnings report and some of the highest inflation numbers all time. And they are going to grow even faster if COVID continues to break out or has a problem, or if the news wants to push, over fear and, just scare people. More banks will close, less people will go to the brick and mortar banks, and SoFi will continue to thrive. So right now, this is beautiful when you see SoFi stock going green, one of the top names in the market right now going, 10%, and the NASDAQ and the S&P 500 are going red. This is what you want heading into 2022. Guys, take a look at this. This is LinkedIn, and you can see there is dozens and dozens and dozens of jobs hiring for SoFi right now. This means that they are in expansion mode. They are looking to blow the roof off the market in 2022, guys. These dudes are hiring the best. Look at this. Software engineer, a senior strategic finance manager, payments operations coordinator, analyst for SEC, software engineer. If you got a degree, if you got a master's degree, go check out SoFi if you're looking for a job, because these guys are expanding, and they are expanding quick, guys. I mean, we're talking hundreds of positions opening up. This is, massive expansion happening for SoFi very soon. Another reason why you should be bullish right now heading into 2022, because these growth stocks cannot fall forever. That's why you saw a hard bounce, especially when retail is not expecting it. Nanci Pelosi scoops up call options for Google, Disney, and Roblox stock. So, Disney, is a massive, mid-growth name that can, come back strong. And specifically Roblox, one of those high-quality, high-growth names. This is a high-quality IPO. I've also been recommending this one in my top 15 picks. Google, of course, is going to be one of those mega caps that continue to run. But guys, This is good news when you see Nanci Pelosi picking up growth stocks right now at the end of the year. Once again, guys, we're heading for an amazing Q4 earnings report. We had 377,000 members added to the platform. That is the second highest all time for SoFi. And guys, they've been marketing like crazy, and they are getting prepared for that Super Bowl, which is going to be a massive marketing tool to spread SoFi's name out. I mean, we're trying to get brand awareness in the Apple and Tesla range, and the Super Bowl is going to give us that opportunity in February. Take a look at the Super Bowl views, the past 4 years, just 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21. 100 million views, 100 million views, 98, 100 million, and 91 million. Guys, this is going to give SoFi brand awareness out of this world. I mean, don't be surprised if they play 6+ commercials, marketing in every single direction, okay? This is going to be huge, okay? I'm not talking for the stock. I'm talking for the earnings reports, going to come out in Q1 and Q2 with, insane member growth. I mean, we could get a record member growth added to the platform in Q1 2022, guys. I mean, that's a possibility of over 500 to 750,000 members in my personal opinion. So this is the time to be loading up on the SoFi stock. You got Nanci Pelosi loading up on Roblox. You got the entire growth sector making a huge bounce at the same time. Tax harvesting is finally coming to an end. I believe SoFi is moving the strongest today because it is one of the highest quality fintechs inside of the market that has just sold off 40% for absolutely no reason at all. So we're going to take a look at my bear case scenario and my bull case scenario for 2022, okay? The bear case scenario, 40% growth or lower, okay? So this is the bear case, and the bull case, of course, is 60% growth or higher. I believe their investor presentation is right in the middle of around, 58% growth or somewhere in that realm. So another bear case scenario, student loans extended all of 2022, miss out on potential new customers looking to refinance and stuff like that. Bull case scenario, bank charter before Super Bowl, February. And guys, this is going to be huge because SoFi is going to be able to market SoFi Bank, which is going to get more older investors potentially looking to switch over, once they walk into the stadium and see that this is a household name, hosting the Super Bowl. The NFL is letting SoFi put their brand in front of the Super Bowl crowd. 100 million viewers, guys. We got to get that bank charter before February. Another bear case scenario, bank charter gets denied. It's something to, potentially think about. But, with the management that they put in place, with Chad Borton coming over from Citi, the capital that they've raised, and the warrants getting redeemed, I think we're looking extremely bullish for getting a charter very soon. They've also acquired Golden Pacific, and there's a lot of legal stuff going on. So it's just a matter of being patient. Bull case scenario, 15 analysts begin to cover SoFi. We have 8 currently, so more and more analysts covering the stock. That's going to give the stock, more confidence for bigger institutions to continue to load that have not fully done their in-depth analysis on the SoFi stock. So more analysts covering, that's more bullish news for SoFi. Bear case, inflation goes higher in 2023. Bull case, Fed actually raises rates. This is going to allow SoFi, to use their bank charter and profit more on those loans. So if SoFi gets their bank charter before the Fed raises rates, that's great news. Bear case scenario, user growth slows under 300,000 users. Bull case, user growth breaks new records of 400,000 members or more. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're just going to go off the average Q3 member growth, okay? So we finished out the quarter with 2.9 million members, 377,000 members average times the next 5 quarters. This will be the end of 2022. That's an additional 1.9 million members. 2.9 plus 1.9 million. This is going to bring us to 4.8 million total for 2022. This is not counting the Super Bowl marketing, which could bring in anywhere from 500 to 750,000 members. So guys, I think we will break 5 million members, by the end of 2022. If cross-buying continues to accelerate, SoFi could easily get into the $1.8 to $2 billion revenue range. This is giving us a price to sales multiple around, 8x right now. This is extremely bullish on a company growing, 70% year over year, heading for $500 million in EBITDA if they get that bank charter license. And as you guys can see, this is updated short interest on the SoFi stock heading into the end of the day. And as you can see, short interest has backed off just a little bit, 1.5%. We're still around 13% short interest, 80 million shares short. So guys, the shorts have not fully covered. They may still be hedging against the downside because of inflation if the Fed, ends up raising rates extremely soon. So there is still opportunity for a, nice squeeze. I mean, we're moving 10% off of no news at all. I think the bank charter could easily get us moving about 30% or more. We saw a firm move around, 40 to 50% over the course of 2 days. At levels this low, I just don't see a bank charter catalyst being a sell the news opportunity unless we move back up into the, $20 to $25 range. So upside is amazing right here. And I think anyone, looking to get inside of the SoFi stock should be buying the SoFi stock every 1 to 2 weeks when you get paid. Just remain patient. Buy every Friday, every 2 weeks if the stock remains at these levels. You don't want to go all in day by day. But, of course, these dip opportunities have been absolutely incredible. Buying SoFi in the $14 range. Once again, I continue to stick to my price target of $55 or higher. And even with the move around 10%, there's still 50% upside on the SoFi stock. This is going off of 8 analysts, guys. I really think we're going to get into the 10 to 15 analysts very soon with more recommendations. We just need to get that bank charter license. No one knows the time frame. Everybody thought it was going to go through today, just like Lending Club. But we just don't know the full details. But I really hope they get it done and completed before Super Bowl, because that's going to be a massive marketing opportunity. To, promote your company as a legitimate bank, with 100 million people watching. So they got to get that bank charter license before February. And understand the algos may have finally flipped back to growth stocks, as we can see on Webull. We have over 30 names up, around 3% or more. So there could be a flip. This could be the potential bottom heading into a rally in 2022. Once again, Nanci Pelosi is buying Roblox and Disney. These are some high quality growth names, specifically Roblox. A lot of good news inside of the market. Remember, there's a lot of cash on the sidelines. The big money is controlling, the algos, whichever way they want to go. They're definitely hedging with the shorts against their, long-term positions. A lot of companies, just like Citadel, they have long-term positions and massive short positions. So once again, just be patient and, good things can happen in the near future. And if you made it to the end of the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it. I enjoy doing these videos for you. I personally believe SoFi stock is one of the highest quality names inside of the growth stock, sell-off that's happened the past couple of months, specifically the back end of Q4 2021. The management is unreal. Do your research on the management team, okay? Of course, you can do your deep dive on the company, but really look into the management that they have brought over. These are leaders from Tesla, Citi, Amazon, USAA. Some of the highest quality leadership in the world has come over to SoFi, and they have massive positions of, shares invested in the company, and they are looking to grow, their investment over time. This is a high quality name, guys. You got to be patient. They went the SPAC route for the retail investor because they're not going to give you a overpriced, overvalued IPO, that the big money whales got in on years ago. So remember, be patient and continue to buy every 1 to 2 weeks. This is a high quality name with a lot of upside with 8 analysts covering the stock. Once again, my name is Kyle. Hope you have a great day.